When I was young, my personality was large. I had a lot to say and I liked to be in charge. I had optimism and energy, and I thought that the world revolved around me, but it didn't. When I was a kid, I never met a stranger. I was trusting and open and not aware of danger. I'd talk to anyone about anything. I would walk down the streets and I would sing unabashed. And I was quirky and awkward and neurodivergent. I was confident and didn't need reassurance until one day my friend said to me, "You know, Jenny, people don't like people who are so outgoing." So I tried to make myself small, but I wasn't good at it at all. Still, for just a moment I stopped growing into myself. In my teenage years, I struggled to fit in. I couldn't even figure out where to begin. So I gave up on striving to be cool, and when I realized I'd never fit in at school, I changed tactics. So instead I tried to be as weird as I could be. At least I'd have a noteworthy identity. I said outrageous things and went against the grain. Stopped trying to fit in round holes with my square brain for a while. I had a punk phase and a goth phase, and I shopped at Hot Topic. People thought that I was confident, but it was just optics. And people would regularly say, "It's so cool that you don't care what anybody thinks about you." But I just wanted to fit in, and I didn't know where to begin. So instead I focused on just growing into myself. In adulthood I started to let go. I leaned into my quirks and started getting to know myself. In the last 10 years I've become a mom and a wife. I've evolved with every chapter of my life. We're not meant to be static, we're meant to grow, so perhaps I'll never truly know who I am. In my 40s and beyond, I hope to be the most authentic, honest, kind version of me. When faced with challenges, I'll persist, and I'll undergo metamorphosis as I age. And I'll be upbeat and sassy and filled with pluck. I want to stop people pleasing and give fewer fucks, until one day I can confidently say I care deeply about other people, but I am not willing to compromise my authentic self for anyone.
Woohoo!
Thank you. And that's the task now at hand. Wouldn't it just be so grand to finally understand that things don't tend to go as planned? So I hope that one day I can stand and say my to-do list is just growing into myself.